Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is May 9th, 2025. We're going to be playing the Daily Challenge on GeoGuessr. We are currently 493 days into our streak. We will be hitting 494 today, so we will be less than 1 week away from the 500 after today. So, less than 1 week. Uh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. But as always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. Looks like some German language with the Uber. Um, can't tell, that might be some low camera right there. That's pretty wide blur. Not, I'll just check. Also not an EU plate, so this should just be Switzerland. I'm not sure where. It's a odd building there. Sports games. Solothurn may be a place name. Sports Center Solothurn. Possibly a name. I'm not sure. COVID Test Center. Okay. Grabacherstrasse. Alright. So we're gonna look and see if Solothurn is a place name. It's right there on that sign. It looks like I've got .ch right there as well for Confederation Helvetica. Off the bat, I do not see a Solothurn at that zoom level. Again, I don't know for certain that that is a place name, but there are mountains to the north. Let me just, yeah, I don't really see much to the south. Kind of makes me think that it might be over in the area near this area up here. Solothurn, okay. Because there's this big ridge up here. We actually did find that. So what are we looking at? We're looking at kind of a big road to the northwest. Is there a roundy here? Does not look like it. There was a road name though. It's Grabach and we can look for an Ingle maybe as well. Um, okay, there's over there. That was not. I was expecting a bigger road for some reason. I don't know why. Um, there's the Ingle that shows up. A bad mustache. So we would have to be at this level to see the Ingle or the Gravic. This here is the active sports instrument, but it doesn't show up until this. It's not exactly what I was looking for either. I was looking for sports. Well, it was Sports Centrum. It did say Sports Center, I believe. Interesting. 11-hour clock. Wonder what the significance of the 11 is. So off the bat, this looks like it's gonna be Europe somewhere. I'm not can't read this here. Like I said, these particular metal poles, I don't like the metal poles because they do show up in multiple places. Maybe it's harder to tell the difference between them and the other types of poles, in my opinion. Um, This, not really sure. That looks very familiar, pole top there. I was hoping maybe something on the car would give me an indication. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Turkey, but it's possible. Like I said, it's Gen 4. What year coverage? 24. That doesn't help. Metal poles I generally find, although I'm not, this is kind of painted gray, I think, or like a greenish gray. It's not actually like a metal color. Oh, yeah, maybe. Wish I could read this sign here, or at least tell what the language was. Like I said, I do see metal poles in like Turkey, different type in like Israel, sometimes Serbia, sometimes Hungary, very rarely Hungary. I think there's also some in Czechoslovak, and I've even seen them in Bulgaria as well. So Bulgaria is probably going to be my best hedge. We have Czech through Turkey. I don't think it's Turkey. I'm close to Serbia. Oh Lord. It's about as far away in Czechia as possible. Cheb. I need to figure out where. I need to actually like try and study the metal poles because like I can get the continent generally, but that's about it. We have looks like Alberta bollards, Deer Meadows community. Okay, bring a home, buy a home, rent a home. Okay, it's a mobile home community. Truck wash something truck center for a truck and repair. I don't know. I said center. What the hell? I wish I could read that sign right there. Got a Canadian. Oh, how many got highway signs? And so possibly Ridge Road or RGE Road 142. We should be in Alberta, which should be up here. We got a Red Deer here. We're looking for Highway 55 though. There's a 56, 63. Just gonna check up this direction. I've got a plunk in. It's way too far north. It's got to be Great Plains area. I've got a plunk near Red Deer because there was a Deer Meadows sign. There's a 55 right there. What direction? We are going due east west. So potentially these roads aren't marked at all. Wait, 182 Range Road. Okay, so this is going to be 142. So that's 181. That's 182. So if I go here, it's 171. Let's see if we can find 153 to 142. Possibly down this way. 143, 142. There is a pond right here, kind of circular pond. There's Loch Labish. So that's the LLB. And then yeah, so Deer Meadows right there. Look at that. There's an airport over there too. Guess that's what that was. That might be a plane right there, a small plane. I did not connect this as an airport, but we should be 5K there. Interesting. One of the oldest settled. What do we have here? Looks like gonna be Indo by the flags. Interesting there. Looks like you were stuck in there, buddy. That's to me at least. Um oh, I have no idea here. So, Indo flags, I believe. Plus some purple and gold, which may be of some significance, but not to me. Um, to be honest with you, I have no idea. We're just gonna guess there, and it was not that island, but it was actually closer than it could have been. It was Lamphun Metro. It's a place called Metro. Yes, okay. That was organized. Okay. It didn't look organized to me. It looked like normal rural Indo, but okay. And we're in. For some reason, I thought this said E. It's not. It doesn't. Oh shit. We have surround. Lux Papa Finger. Surround. Britannia residence. Your Gmail doesn't really help me out here. Is this? It's not Turkey. It kind of looks like Turkish. Got an American flag, and could this be an Albanian flag? It is red and black. Let me just see if we have. Uh, Not full of riffs, but could be. Language would make more sense for Albania than U.S. or Turkey. So let's see if there's a Surrand. It looks like maybe not. I was gonna say it looks like that could be water there, but maybe not. We're just gonna look in Albania for a Surrand. There is a Surrand down here. Um, that may be water there. I'm not sure. Um, Harmony Beach looks no beach something tropical. The Lux was over here, right? Yes. Lux Upfinger, Britannia residence. I don't know if Britannia residents would which way is the road going? The road is going kind of this way. It curves around to the north. Could be something like this area here. I don't think so. I'm not. My brain's not matching road layout. We were down here more. Okay. Yeah, this way. A little bit more of a angle and then curving up. Okay. Harmony Hotel, Hotel Surrounda. Um, do we get the hotel? Lots. Oh my God, these are all hotels. Jesus. Or apartments. Okay. Um, Seagull Apartments. No. Lux Papa Fingo or whatever. Um, Harmony Hotel was one on it, right? I think Harmony Hotel might have been. Uh, No. Yeah, I saw Harmony there. Okay, yeah. So I did see Harmony. I'm like, it sounded like it looked like something that um, I had seen, but eh, maybe if I looked down this direction, like I said, I don't know that I would have actually noticed it off the bat. I had seen it, and it kind of like jogged my brain, but maybe if I had seen it, because I think I actually did look down this direction. Um, Interesting. All right, and oh, that was it. So silver medal. We did not get gold. We unfortunately were quite a far ways off here, and that literally one round knocked us out of gold because we actually got pretty darn close on 3 of the 5 rounds, and close for Indonesia on the other. Yeah, that round there automatically took us out of gold medal contention just because there's over 2,500 points missing just there. So, and then we lost our 600 and some odd there. But the main thing is that we continued our streak. We are now at 494. So we will be hitting 500 in less than 1 week. Thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Be safe.